It's pushing 100 degrees outside and this room is cool. Today I'm gonna show you guys how to take any standing fan, a couple frozen water bottles and some zip ties, and make a $0 air-conditioned room. It's how we're gonna make a $0 DIY AC that works. This is why.
A dangerous heat dome expected to settle over the eastern portion of the United States.
Most intense days, every one of them, today all the way through Friday. We're in a code red weather alert for intense heat. Here we've had...
I'm reading life-threatening record heat to roast 176 million across central US. But today I've got a solution for you, so let's get you guys prepared. Hey guys, my name is Cohen here at Riverside Homestead, and if you're brand new here, welcome. And if you guys are into prepping tips, emergency preparedness, and most important, news and awareness that affects you, be sure to start this video off with a like, hit that notification bell so you guys can stay up to date, and let's begin. All right guys, welcome back. Thanks for starting this off with a like. If you guys like these type of tips and staying aware and prepared, today we're taking a simple fan and cooling your entire room, and you probably have everything you need at home already. As you can see, we're starting this off with 88 degrees in this room. You can tell I'm warm. Saw an old timer explaining how this works, and I was like, genius, we need to get this out, because there's some things that we cannot control. Weather, the heat, nothing but constant articles I'm reading right now. Extreme heat warning issued for heat index nears 109 degrees. Europe's record heat is overwhelming Paris mortuaries. Extreme heat risk map as millions in the US brace for dangerous temperatures. More than 60 million Americans face extreme heat. And I'm reading here from Reuters, Europe is pushing efficiency rules. That's why this DIY is important to know, because they might take away our air conditioning. Right here, Europe hasn't banned air conditioning, but several governments and political leaders have discouraged widespread use for environmental reasons. Go figure, right? And now, after deadly heat waves, that position is being challenged as the demand for air conditioning climbs through the roof. I'm also reading right here from Reuters documented that thousands of schools across France and the UK had to close or shorten hours because classrooms lack air conditioning. Some classrooms reached as high as 104 degrees indoors. Kind of an inopportune time that French politicians are drawing ideological lines over air conditioning. Parts of Europe are discouraging and limiting air conditioning. What's next? A ban? So what better time to jump into a project like this? And make sure you guys stick around to the end, because I've got a couple tips for you that can make this in-room DIY zero-cost air conditioner last about 150% longer. All right guys, so what I've got right here is a Lasco standing oscillating fan. I know a lot of people already have this. You might have a box fan, that works too. But this one here, I think I picked it up at Costco. This is the one that you get at Costco, but you can get them on Amazon, Walmart, all those places. It's an electronic. You're probably not gonna find very many American-made ones. But when it comes to surviving heat, at that rate, you gotta buy it where you can buy it. And towards the end, I'll give you some more facts, like nearly 200,000 people not making it a year in Europe due to the heat. What you're gonna need: a fan of some sorts, preferably an oscillating standing fan like this, a towel or blanket, some kind of towel, 4 zip ties, tape, string, and a couple frozen water bottles. All right, first you're gonna do, make sure it's unplugged so you don't accidentally tap it on and then this thing whacks your finger. These things tend to pop right out or they twist. This one's got little tabs. You just go around. I mean, these things aren't the most expensive in the world, so a lot of times, you know, they're pretty flimsy, but they work good. The price point for this type of fan, I feel like what you're getting for the dollar is really good. And in case this is on your shopping list, I'll put a couple links down in the description for everything that we use, in case you don't have something and you actually want to be prepared and be able to do something like this at home for when that heat comes, or maybe there's a wildfire. It's hot, power outage, you can't run your AC. Maybe you got solar power or a backup generator. You can run a fan off of those things. What we're also running into is conserving power. We're gonna see a lot of that more and more. They might be saying, hey, we're gonna shut you guys down and only let you do so much. So anyway, spin this around just like so. Grab your zip ties. You're gonna wanna start at the top, right? So what I typically do, if these grid patterns are a little bit smaller, I'll run this through, and then that knuckle right there will actually stop. We'll get that staged just like so. And remember, if you guys got smaller zip ties, you can actually run this one into here and make a longer zip tie. If you've only got little shorties, we've got a couple ready to go there. 88 degrees in this room right now. Woo-wee. Okay, you're gonna take your water bottle and you're gonna start at the top, small end down, and I'll show you why. Get it nice and snug. Remember, don't have anything sticking out on that other side, otherwise it could clip the blade. You're gonna find out real quick. Next one is gonna go right down here. I go up a little bit higher, so it's got a little bit of a slant up. And this is why you wanna go. So as you can see, as I'm cinching this up, this is gonna create a smaller loop down here, and it ain't gonna go anywhere. This is secure up here. This is nice and tight down here. It can't slide through. You do it the other way, your bottle could slide down. Same thing on the other side. Make sure they're kind of snugged up. If you've got a pair of scissors handy, just trim these. That way, if things get floppy or you don't want any of these tails going into the fan. At this point, you call that easy. Most people can do that. You got a bigger fan, you might be able to add some extra bottles. So go ahead and take this, turn it right back around. It's gonna look something like that. Pop your cover back on. I know some of these ones, they just twist right out. This one's got little tabs, super flexible. So, really easy. Plug it into the wall. One step that I almost forgot is you're gonna wanna get like a shower towel or a beach towel, and you're gonna wanna put it around the bottom because these bottles are going to drip. Turn it on, and I can tell you guys already, I can feel the cold air coming out of this as if I had a wall unit, an in the window air conditioning. As you guys can see over there on that thermometer, we're already at 89 degrees in this room. And we're gonna give it a few minutes, and I'm gonna show you how much cooler it really comes down. So let's let this thing blow for a few minutes and watch how cool this room gets down off of this simple DIY air conditioning hack. And give me a couple minutes, and I'm gonna give you 2 more tips on how to make this last 150% longer. Before that, let me give you some tips, just some tidbits. These are good things to know. Worldwide, 489,000 heat-related deaths annually, and that was the average between 2000 and 2019. The World Health Organization, WHO, European region, more than 175,000 people that don't make it every single year, making Europe the fastest warming WHO region. And this is a big number. Heat-related mortality in Europe has increased by roughly 30% over the past 20 years. And what I heard earlier today is actually in Europe, they don't use AC that much because usually it's around 70 degrees or so over there. And these 115 degree temperatures over there is just super not normal. I heard 1 in 5 homes have air conditioning over there. And I think the thing that we worry about here in the United States is, one, the crazy roller coaster of weather, right? We don't know what's gonna happen, whether we're gonna have a flood, a drought, a heat dome. But what a lot of times comes with that is power outages and having to restrict your power uses. And more lately, who wants to pay high power bills for running AC units all over the house when you can do a little hack like this? And I'm telling you what, my back feels cool right now. Feels so good. And this oscillating fan is going to take a lot less power than a full-on AC unit trying to cool the entire house. In an emergency situation, you can limit yourself to a small room and be very comfortable. It says right here, during the extreme summer of 2022, an estimated almost 62,000 people didn't make it from heat in Europe alone. And the historic 2023 European heat wave caused approximately 70,000 deaths across Europe. And the last thing we want to hear is them banning air conditioners because that's the debate over there. It's nuts to read. During the current heat wave, France had major political debate over air conditioning, with some politicians arguing against widespread AC use for environmental reasons. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like that is a conversation that'll probably be had in the United States here before long. What do you guys think? Put it down in the comments. All right, guys, let's see how we're doing. I'm not cheating by putting it right in front of this thing with it blowing on it. I've got it back here. You can kind of see, and you can see what time difference it is. We're already down to 73 degrees. 73 degrees from 89 degrees. And I don't know, within 15, 20 minutes. And this is about a 12 by 12 room. Not a bad hack. And when you guys are sweating and it's hot, you need stuff like this. It gives you a big comfort. All right, if you've made it this far, I'm gonna give you guys 4 tips on how this thing will work more efficiently, longer. Pro tips. Number 1, put 1 liter bottles on this instead of the little 12 ounces. This is a big fan. This is the Costco one. It's probably supersized compared to what you get at Walmart or somewhere else. In fact, I could easily put 4 of those 12-ounce bottles on this fan. You use the 1 liter bottles, you basically double the runtime. Tip number 2, a 12-ounce bottle, add about a tablespoon of salt to that thing, shake it up, freeze it. It's going to last a lot longer. If you're using the 1 liter bottles, you'll want to use about a 1/4 cup ballpark. That's what's coming from the pros that I learned from. It will stay frozen a lot longer, and you only need to use the salt 1 time because you can refreeze the bottles. Which brings me to pro tip number 3. Have a couple sets of these things already in the freezer, so that way when these things run, and if you're using the 2 1-liter bottles, by the time it gets to liquid and by the time there's just not any more cooling, it sounds like it usually runs around 8 hours, maybe 6 to 8 hours runtime. But if you've got extra bottles in the freezer, no big deal, just rotate them whenever you want. Which brings me to pro tip number 4. When you figure out the right tension right here, you can have this tight enough but loose enough to where you can unscrew this, slip this off, you find the right tension up here, this will slide, this guy will slide right down out. You can grab the brand new frozen one, slide it up into there, put this over, and put the cap back on without having to use new zip ties. You can use a little mini bungee at the top. Like, you can get creative so that you don't have to do these tie systems over and over and over. And I'm looking down there at that towel. There's a few drops, not a big deal. But the big deal is when you face extreme heat like this, being able to have a DIY $0 at-home hack to keep you cool is worth its weight in gold. If you guys appreciate these tips, please hit the like button, share this out. A lot of people are gonna need this. It could save somebody's life. For those of you that are missing a part, $0, because I know a lot of you guys have this stuff at home. For the people that don't have everything, I've got a list down in the description and pinned comment in case you need to order something, and be ready before it's too late. I've got a lot more tips, a lot more things coming down the pipe that you guys are going to want to know about, staying up to date and informed. So make sure you guys are subscribed and get those updates. Keep prepping, keep learning, keep doing. We'll see you guys on the next one.